Friends, we're making a low carb meal and kind of meal prepping. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to make slop. Slop is kind of like a chili for the low carb people. So we're going to put in peppers, celery, sliced mushrooms. Going to use some lean ground beef and some turkey sausage. Super easy to make. And you just take it when it's all done, slop it into a bowl. I usually add some spices like some chili powder. I portion it out. Every portion works out to be maybe 6 or 7 carbs per serving. Pretty good. Good for weight loss. Fills you up. Something else I forgot. I'm gonna put an onion in it, whole onion, and some garlic. So first we're gonna get that little bad boy going, get it nice and cooked up, turn it into mush. And we're gonna cook these suckers up too. Nice, and we're gonna probably cut them up into little tiny bite-sized jobbies and throw it all together. So I decided to do this. I do it for about 20 minutes at 400 with the old turkey sausage. Much easier way of doing it. Got the hamburger cooking, baby. Gotta get out the old paddle thinger-jinger. Make sure it's nice. Go over here, grab the spoon, get the old flipperoonie, cook it on low so it doesn't burn to the pan. So good, baby. Celery. Jump. Get some of the end crap off. Just start going to town. Cut them into little tiny jobbers. Little bite-sized babies. You're gonna put a lot in here just because you gotta make sure it's nice and filling. Next, I don't know how to chop onions, but I'm gonna learn. I guess there's a secret way of doing it without crying, being a crybaby about it. I don't know that way. All I know is I gotta get this into small chunks. And someone in the comments maybe tell me how to do it without crying, because I'm sure I'll be a crybaby by the end of this. I think I saw somebody do it like this way, where they go like that, and they cut it like that into little pieces, like so. That's just probably to get the pieces small, and then you cut it like, oh, it's almost like I know what I'm doing, almost. Our hamburger is cooking. I'm gonna use some taco and fajita and some chili powder, just to make it look good and taste good and smell good. I noticed there wasn't a whole lot of chili powder left, so I just took the lid off. I'm gonna give it the old baroonie again. Baby! I'm gonna head over to the old taco and fajita stuff. Put some of that in. Don't be afraid, Johnny. I'm gonna get that rolling. I'm gonna get that cooking. See what we can do here. Gonna give that a mixy mix. Man, does that smell delish. So we're gonna let that go over a super low. Actually, I might even turn that off for a bit so it doesn't burn. Sadly, I don't have any fresh garlic, so I'm gonna put a big scoop of this stuff in there just for the delicious taste. Let's check on our turkey sausage. I'm gonna let that go the last minute. Pull those little bad boys out, add them to the pot. Now it's pepper time. Cut peppers. Got to get that little thing out of it. And then this thing just pops out like so. And then we're gonna, how do you cut this thing? I'll do it like that. So we're gonna go that way, same thing. There goes a finger. That's okay, I got all those other ones. And like so. And it's almost like I know what I'm doing. Almost know what I'm doing. Not sure if I'm gonna use all these peppers though. It's a pretty color. So we'll try that. Next one. I don't want to piss around with that. So, next one. We do the same thing as we did with the onion. Do a little chopperini up the side there, like so. Still got all my fingers. Good news. Just got that chopped up there like that. Go into my little bowl over here. Now, kind of stop this. It's kind of like a golden black brown. So we're going to chop these into little tiny pieces. I just want to make sure it's cooked. Cooked. So we're going to chop a whole bunch of these into little pieces, add it to our mixture. Right in the pot. I better test it again. So there's the rest of my sausage. I'm going to cut that up. Here's the cool thing. Put it in aluminum foil in there. And it's like pull that out, give it a wipe, clean. There's my mixture. My celery, my peppers, and my onions. And this is what we got cooking with the old mushrooms in there. We're going to add it all together pretty soon. Let it simmer for a while. Just added our sausage. Now we're going to add our colors. Ooh, baby, look at it. I have to scrape that bowl a little better. We better give that a mixture upper. Here we go. Oh boy. I got to figure out something to make this a little thicker because I don't think it's thick enough. Maybe I'll just add water or something. Some sauce, but boy. You know, let that simmer for a while, babies. That's going to be so good. I'll try to figure out what I'm going to stick in there to thicken that little baby up. I'll get back to you. So it didn't have the thickness that I thought I could get out of it, so I added a can of tomato sauce. It didn't have the carbs what I thought it would have in it. It was a lot lower. So I'm going to add up all the carbs. We're going to let this simmer for a while. And finally, we got to try it. Of course we do. Oh, hot. Oh my God. Friends, another successful meal. Have a great day. Good luck on your weight loss journey of keto. We'll talk to you soon.